Dear students and honorable viewer, welcome back all of you on behalf of Raozan Aryamaitreya Institution. Dear students, hope you are all doing well in this critical pandemic situation. I hope you are busy with your study because there is no classes in real life situation. You have to follow the online classes both in our school Facebook page and in the Samsat TV. Okay, dear learners, let's go and get started. This is Madhab Roy Chowdhury, Instant Master Raozan Aryamaitreya Institution, Raozan Chattogram, and today we will learn another new lessons. So, dear students, look at the pictures. What can you see in the pictures? Look carefully. Okay, some boys and girls playing and game, isn't it? And another picture, some boys are busy with their mobile phone. So, what is the difference between these two pictures? Do you think the pastime is changing in Bangladesh? Yes. Dear learners, so I will give you some pictures. Watch it very carefully. Look at the pictures. They are playing a game, but at present you are watching TV. Mutu Patlu, isn't it? The next one they are playing marble. Marble is a kind of play. Some boys, the boys use these types of play, these types of game, and now the boys are watching television. Look at the pictures. Earlier, the whole members of the family watch TV, but today, children or little boys are busy with their mobile. So, dear learners, try to guess what our today's lesson is. Yes, your guess is right. Today we will learn change in pastime in Bangladesh. This is Unit 2, Lesson 4. So, dear students, first I will tell you the learning outcomes. After this lesson, the students will be able to read and understand the text, ask and answer the questions, and choose the best answers. So, dear learners, first we will know some keywords. First one, presentation. The meaning of the word presentation: a speech or talk giving information about something. The synonym of the word is demonstration. Equity. The meaning of the word: the act of being for equal. Neutrality. Synonym: neutrality. Contrast are different between two or more people or things. Synonym of the word contrast means difference. Noteworthy. Noteworthy means deserving to be noted, noticeable. Priority, the most important. Precedence. Involve, to take part in something. Associate. Fascination, a very strong attraction. That means attraction. Passion, a very strong feeling. Eagerness. Decline, to become less in numbers. Reduce, up to. Choose one from more than one thing. Offer, grant. Okay, these are the words we need to know for the lesson. So, dear students, go to the page at 28. This for today, page 48, lesson 4, changing pastimes in Bangladesh. Look at the instructions first. Sorry. Tia and Anusha decided to make a survey on students' pastimes in their class. After the survey, they presented their findings in a chart. Look at the chart and read how they explain their findings. So this is the findings the Anusha and Tia have found. First one, these are the items, and these are the for class 9 and 10 for 5 to 6. So first one is playing games and sports. The percentage of the students, those who are very much eager to play games and sports, the percentage is 22.3%, and this is for the students of class 9 and 10, and for 5 to 6, 9.2. Watching television, 7.2%, and class 5 to 6, 31.2%. Chatting with friends, 13.7%. This is for the students of class 9, 10, and class 6, 7, 6.7%. Reading books or magazines, 12.9%, and for the students of 5, 6, 11.7%. Reading and gardening, 10.5% for the student of 10, 9, 10, and for the student of 5, 6, 6.1. Attending social programs such as music, recitations, or debate. For class 9 and 10, 9.1%, and for classes 5 to 6, 7.8%. Playing games and computers, 8.2%, and 20.9%. Others, 5.9% and 6.4%. These are the survey that Tia and Anusha has decided to make the present before their classes. So dear students, now I am going to read the text. You also watch your book page at 28. Okay, are you ready to listen? Tia. Hello everyone, my name is Tia. My friend Anusha and I are going to do a presentation on pastime habit of class 9 and 10 students in our class, in our school. There are 120 students, 16 in class 9 and 16 in class 10. The classes have gender equality. Okay, dear students. Each class has 30 males and 30 female students. The survey shows that 22.3% of students in class 9 and 10 like games and sports are their most favorite pastime, which is the fourth option given by classes 5 to 6 students. Watching television is the second choice. That means 17.2% by the first group, in contrast to 31.2% of the second group. And it is noteworthy that watching television is the first choice of the second group. A considerable number, that is 13.7% of 9 to 10 students, like to chat with their friends, and thus it becomes the third popular choice in the chart, while this becomes one of the less important choice by the younger kids. Only 6.7% of the kids take it as their first priority. It's interesting that both the groups like reading books. 12.9% of students of classes 9-10 take it as their favorite pastime. The number is 11.7 for class 5 to 6 students. Besides, gardening is voted, which is 10.7% of the students, to be the fifth preference by the grown-up group, though it is not that much liked by the young group. only 6.1% of the students, kids, are involved in it. This is interesting that though the higher number of students in class 9-10 prefer attending social program 9.1% than students of class 5 to 6, which is 7.8%. Yet, as a choice, it is preferred by the little group. It is the fifth choice for them, while to the older group it is the sixth. Young kids have greater fascination for playing games on the computer, which is 20.9% like it as their first choice. The chart shows that as the kids grow up, they lose their passion for computer games. According to the chart, the ratio declines to 8.2 from 20.9% when the kids are students of class 9, 10. So finally, it can be said that the influence of television has impact on both the groups, but the more students grow up, the more they opt for fields and gyms. So dear learners, pause the video, read the text again, then try to make the answer of the questions. I have given 4 questions for you. First one, what is the gender policy of the surveyors? 2, what are the survey findings regarding watching television? 3, which age group is more interested in socializing with others? 4, according to chart, how do the kids change their pastimes when they are grown up? What change does the chart for 9 to 10 reflect? So dear students, if you completed your answer, then match with me. First one, the gender policy of the surveyors is equity, since each class has 30 male and 30 female students. Second one, the survey finds regarding watching television or that watching television is the 17.2% second choice by the first group, in contrast to 31.2% of the second group, and it is the first choice of the second group. Question number 3, answer. Students in class 9-10 are more interested in socializing with others. Question number 4, answer. According to the chart, when the kids are grown up, they reduce watching television and lose interest in playing games on computers. As they grow up, they opt for fields, gyms, etc. The changes that the charts for 9 to 10 reflects are noteworthy. This group shows more interested in playing games and sports than in watching television. They lose patience for computer games. They also like to chat with friends and more than the before. Okay, dear learners, and look at the activity B. Make a chart for the pastimes of the students in your class and present it for your class. Sorry. This is the items and this is the percentage. Doing games and sports. I have do it myself, and after watching my activity B, then you have to make your own activity, your own classroom activity. That means doing games and sports, how percent? How many percent of the students? 25.5%. Watching television, 15.3%. Chatting with friends, 15.60%. Reading books and magazines, 11.6%. Gardening, 6.7%. Attending social programs such as music, recitations, and debate, 5.6%. Playing games on computers, 7.6%. Others, 3.5%. Okay, dear learners, and now we will do another activity. Choose the best answer. First one, the word finding means. There are four options you need to choose. Then question number 2, the words preference stands for which one? Disliking, watching, attraction, inclination. 3, the word impact refers to how many students are interested in watching television of class 9-10. 5, what do 6.1% of class 5-6 students like to do? Okay. Now pause the video, try to choose the best answer, then match with me. Okay? Are you ready? Okay, first one, the finding means research result. The word preference means inclination. Impact means effect. How many students interested in watching television of class 9-10? 17.2%. What do 6.1% of class 5-6 students like to do? Gardening. Okay, dear students, there is the end of my presentation, and I hope you have got a good idea about the lesson. So that's all for today. Goodbye.